everyone. Thanks for watching another Plan With Me. It's been a very long time since I have filmed a Plan With Me, so I'm very excited to be back and filming this Plan With Me for the first week in August. So it's going to be July 31st through August 6th. And I chose this week because most of the week is grayed out. This is actually in the month of July. If anybody has a plum planner, you know this already, but just in case you don't, plum, when the week spans 2 different months, it goes into both of them. So as an example, this is July, but this same week is also under August, and in that one, July is grayed out, and then the rest of it is green. So this week I'm planning to do a rainbow week, which is why I picked the one with mostly gray. That way it wouldn't, mess up the rainbow week. So far I have picked out samplers that are rainbow samplers from the Sticker Genie. So this is going to be the basis for my rainbow week. You can see all the samplers. I picked out 7 colors. These samplers actually come in over 30 different colors, different shades of each of these. There's teals, different color pinks, gray, black. But these are the 7 that I picked out to do my rainbow week. So I'll just pick from these samplers, 1 from each week. I've also chosen a washi, which is just kind of a cross hatch color in rainbow. So I'll use that during this week, almost as like a washi header. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you know every week I pick out a quote that just kind of grounds me for that week. And usually it'll have to do with something that's going on that week. So this week I've already picked out my quote. So it's from the Erin Condren designer sticker book, the monthly collection. I think this is her original one. It's actually under the May, but I found a really cute quote with rainbow lettering. And it just says, "Let today be the start of something new." And the reason I picked that quote is because this week I am going back to work. I had the month of July off, and so it's a new school year. It's a fresh start, so I thought this quote was perfect. Plus, a bonus, it had the rainbow. So I'll be using that in my sidebar. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by laying down my washi, and then we will do a little bit on the sidebar. You could see I had a little bit of trouble there with the Monday color. I started trying to use white out, but then that wasn't working. So I ended up using just white headers that I got from Hurricane Randy. And I love these because on weeks when I want to cover up my any colors or anything behind the washi, I can just throw down one of these white headers and it is just great. So I love these. I'd recommend checking them out from Hurricane Randy. All right, so now I'm going to start working on the sidebar. I don't typically work on my week until I've done, all of the other decorations and getting everything set up. So I've chosen a red washi because Monday I will be using red, so I thought that would tie right in. This is the Plum Paper Me planner, and each of the rows are customizable to add words in if you want each row to be something different. So it's a great idea. I didn't end up using it my first year as much, so I just left them blank. And so most weeks I just cover it up with washi to section off my week and then my sidebar. Up at the top here, I have pulled out a couple of, I keep all my old kits, and so I found some other rainbow kits that I've used before. This one's by the Sticker Shop Co., just in case I wanted to add in any of the check boxes. But the reason why I pulled these out is because of some of these full boxes I might want to use again. I've used a couple of them in a previous rainbow week, but this week I really like the polka dot rainbow, and I usually put that up here at the top to cover up the calendar because I don't really use the calendar and it just the green doesn't fit with the rainbow week. So I'm just going to cover it right up, and then I'll put my header here to start my checklist a little bit lower. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll start looking at the quote down here. And I think what I'm going to do with the rainbow think I'm gonna do this colored, what is it, stripes, rainbow stripes. And this is gonna be easy to just snip in half. And I'm gonna layer in that quote sheet, or the quote from Erin Condren. So I'll use this as a basis on the bottom. And so cutting it in half allows me to put some on the bottom to decorate and then some on the top, and it just borders the quote really nicely. I'm going to start getting into my week. So it's going to start probably kind of light, and then let me get my stuff organized here. So I'm going to start with my red sampler. Again, every sheet has this exact same layout, but this is just I'm just gonna flip through the sheets each day. So Monday, I need to remind myself with this little flag, it is our Park District registration. And so with some of the classes that I like to get my kids in, you have to do it right away or it sells out. So I'm just going to remind myself. Then in the morning, I need to drop my kids at their first day of daycare. And I'm going to use probably just this little box. It's not going to be a long drop, but we've had a nanny up until now. And so this will be the first day that well, my son's been in daycare previous to our nanny, but my twins have only ever known being with our nanny and each other. So I don't know how the daycare drop's gonna go, but you know what, I'm gonna put this down because I think I wanna do a little bit of I'm gonna do a little daycare sticker or something at the top. So I will probably be a mess dropping them off, but in the end, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love being around other kids. All right. And then after that, I will probably need, I'm going to do this work one because it's my first day back at work. So I'll use that little sticker. And the nice thing is, there's really nothing on the agenda that day at work. So I'm going to give myself 3 must-dos. So here's my checklist. I will think of what those are later, but I'm just going to put my little checklist here. That will help me be accountable to myself to get 3 things done and not just piddle the day away. So that is my to-do list. It doesn't look like there's any headers on here, so I'll probably add a header sometime. I'm going to use this garbage can down here because Tuesday is garbage day. So this garbage can will remind me to get all the garbages together on Monday night for garbage day Tuesday. Let's see, anything else? Okay, this little coffee is super cute. So after, you know what? I'm gonna move everything down because I want to fit in this coffee. That's one thing. After I drop the kids off, I'm gonna go get coffee for myself before I start the day. And so we'll do the checklist and then move work down, and then I'm doing coffee. It's nice because these stickers from Sticker Genie obviously are not, the adhesive is not too heavy because I'm able to pull the stickers up, thank goodness, since I'm apparently making a ton of mistakes. All right, anything else? Nope, I think that's it for the red day for now. I probably will add in some of these other maybe half boxes or something like that. But oh, wait, here, how about this? I'm going to do a hydrate. So I'll do those on every day just to help remind me to drink water. And I'm going to do those at the very bottom, which means I'm going to move this garbage can up. All right, thank God for repositionable stickers. Okay, Monday is done. Tuesday, so I'm done with the red sheet for now. We'll put that over on the side. So next I'm moving to orange. So that's Tuesday. So I'm going to be in a meeting almost all day. It's going to be our admin kickoff. So I'm going to use a bigger box for that. And that'll be most of the day. My cleaning lady is coming, so I'm going to put that as a reminder. Probably using this little appointment box. That way I can put the icon on the side. So there's the little cute little vacuum. All right, so that'll be a good reminder. And then at 4 o'clock, I have a consultation. My husband and I are kind of starting to figure out a home renovation. So I have an architect coming to meet with me at 4 o'clock. So I use my columns as flexible hourly, that I like to call it. So there's no times, but it's just a general outline of my day. So the reason I'm saying that is because as I look at it, the last 2 boxes I usually do at home. Home things like dinner, bath night, and then the beginning is just reminders, and then usually the 4 or 3 middle boxes is work. So for a 4 o'clock appointment, I'm going to put it maybe a little bit above, there we go, a little bit above where dinner is going to be, because that'll be 4 o'clock. All right, so that is Tuesday. If I look at Tuesday, I don't think there's any other, I'm going to be in a meeting, so I'm really not going to need any checklists or anything. Okay, that's it for Tuesday. Wednesday at work is pretty open. I'm probably just going to do a checklist for Wednesday, but I have a meeting with a call with another architect. And that is going to be at 3:30, so a little bit earlier. So I'm going to use a box that has just slightly different coloring, but still very similar. And I'm going to put that one a little bit above, because that's 3:30, and then that's 4 o'clock. All right, anything else for Wednesday? I'm going to do probably a checklist. Again, I like to just keep my days to 3 must-dos, and then anything else I get done is bonus, but I'm just going to put that on Wednesday since it's so open. That way I can stick to it. So that is it for Wednesday. We'll flip over for Thursday. My secretary is back, and then that's it for Thursday. Oops, I got to switch colors. Thursday's going to be green. So for a reminder, I might do this little heart box, because that's really cute to mark that she's back, because I love her. She is amazing. So I will put that as a reminder for Thursday. So Maria's back, and then that's it. And honestly, here, I'm going to open it back up. I think I'm just going to do the exact same thing Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to do my 3 must-dos, and I want to line it up just so it looks a little bit symmetrical. So it looks like I lined it up with the top of this box right here. And that'll just make it look a little bit more uniform. All right, and then Friday, looks like I have a meeting in the morning. I'm going to switch colors, so no more green. I'm moving on to blue. So I have a morning meeting. Let's see. I'm going to do a bigger box because I think it's going to be most of the morning. It's going to start at 9, so I'll put it down here. All right. And then the afternoon, I have a team in planning session, so I will be meeting them. And this one I did a white border, and so for the next one, I'm going to do a darker border. And that's going to be in the afternoon. Okay, and actually one thing I forgot to do, I did it on Monday, but not the other days, is my hydrates for each day. So I'm going to go back through and just lay down the hydrates that I forgot. And then finally, we're just moving on to the weekend, and then that's my purple and my pink. So before I forget, I'm going to lay down the hydrates so I don't have to go back again. And, oops. And the weekend's pretty open. I just think we just have 1 or 2 things each day. There's the purple and the pink. So Sunday, I have a haircut appointment, and my son has t-ball, and that's pretty much it. And then Sunday, it's my twins' birthday and their birthday party, so that will be fun on Sunday. All right, so let me think. Okay, so purple, my haircut. It's not going to be too long of an appointment, so I'm going to do one of the smaller boxes, and that's at 9 o'clock. All right, and then my son has t-ball, which is an hour, and so what I will do is do a little bit of a bigger box at noon. So I'm going to do about midday for that. All right, that's it for Saturday. And then Sunday, my twins' birthday, which, let's see, that's going to be the pink day. I'm going to put the purple back. There's little balloons, which is cute. So I'm going to do the balloons with, let me think. So it's their birthday and their birthday party. So what I will do is the heart I'll do to mark their birthday, because I love them. And then, oh wait, I didn't do my weekend banner. I gotta go back and do that. I usually do the weekend banner after I do the washi. Okay, so I'll move that down a little bit so the weekend banner doesn't interfere with that. Okay, so then that's gonna mark that it's their birthday, and then I'm gonna use the balloons with this. I don't know, I'm going to do the darker outline. So I'm going to use for their party the darker outline, because when I looked at Saturday I did the lighter outline. So I'm such a stickler for varying the colors and the saturations, and it just makes it look more cohesive. So I did the darker outline there, and I'm going to put the balloons to show that it's their birthday party. I like that there's 2 balloons because they're twins. That's really cute. All right, so I found my weekend banner. I do all my stickers in binders, and so this is my weekly go-tos. It's got my meal, shopping, household, so it's things that stickers I use every week. In my weekend banners, I was just flipping through. The tough part is a lot of them are a single color, and but I did find this rainbow weekend banner from Happy Doodle Stickers. It's perfect because it brings in all of the colors from the week. So that is what I'm going to use for this rainbow week. And I think it'll just, yes, I love how that looks. All right, so that will be the last part of this spread. So make sure you subscribe or follow me on Instagram. I will be adding different elements and writing in my to-do list, and so this week will develop as it goes on. So make sure you follow me at Plan with D on Instagram. I post pictures throughout the week and little details in the planner. If you don't subscribe, make sure you subscribe, because my goal is to continue making more videos more frequently than I have. If you like this video, be sure to like it so I know what you like about the video. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week.